With only a few hours in Sakata, we skipped the tours and carved our own path. 3 iconic sites, 1 unforgettable stop.
Here we are in Sakata, Japan. We've traveled pretty far north, so now it's very chilly out. High of 53, but feels like 44.
Yeah, it's cold. All right, so Sakata is known, it was a big port during the shipping trade, and so they're well known for their quality rice. One of the things we were told to buy was Sakata rice crackers, so we have to go search those out. We are doing our own thing today because it is such a small town, and some of the better sites were a good, 80 kilometers away each way, and we're not really here that long. So we have like 4 or 5 different places we're going to go see. Hopefully some of the residences of the merchant families that they're opened up as museums, as well as try to make it over to the rice warehouse, which is supposed to be pretty cool. Yeah. And maybe do a sake tasting.
Yeah, hopefully we can do that.
Yeah.
So stick around.
Sakata is a coastal city in northern Honshu, Yamagata Prefecture, facing the Sea of Japan. This is my walking map, proof that I'm the kind of traveler who thinks spontaneity should come with coordinates.
Holland America offered a ship-sponsored shuttle to Nagamichi Mall in town, which was about 15 minutes away. The bus cost $20 per person, round trip.
Our first stop is the Homma residence, built in 1768 by Mitsuoka Homma, who is head of one of Japan's wealthiest merchant families. The house is really unique. It's part samurai guest house, part merchant home, and it's the only residence in Japan to combine both styles. We were not allowed to take pictures or use video at all on the inside of the house, but we were welcome to take video and pictures outside and also in the garden. So not only did they have tea rooms, but they also had merchant-style living quarters. But one of the most impressive rooms, to me anyway, was the kitchen that had a large Aurori hearth, traditional cooking stoves, and it was really large because they would host family and all of visiting dignitaries. Several rooms open directly into the Kakubuin Gardens, try to say that fast 5 times, designed for both beauty and fire protection. Did you know that stone under the eaves reduced fire risk? The gardens are carefully landscaped with ponds, pines, and stepping stones. It was truly very tranquil back here.
The cost to enter the house and the museum across the street was $6 per person.
The museum highlights the agricultural history of Sakata. There's dioramas of farmhouses, harvest scenes reveal the tools of rural life, plenty of artifacts tracing the evolution of rice cultivation, which is the crop that fueled Sakata's prosperity.
These imprint plates are Edo period woodblocks used for contracts, records, and even decorative designs. Imagine doing this for every color layer. Suddenly, our Google walking map seems downright spontaneous.
This table shows traditional lighting, candles, oil lamps, paper lanterns, the everyday glow of Edo period homes before electricity.
These large wooden machines are hand-operated fire pumps, vital in Edo, Japan, where fires are a constant threat.
Japanese women carrying big bushels of something, probably rice. Good sturdy women.
In the account room, measuring boxes, scales, and an abacus even show how merchants calculated rice volumes and balanced their trade. This is known as the money room.
Here's another example of how many mats this room is. So that's how they measure the room size. Even in real estate listings, it's how many mats the room is.
So on our way to the rice house, we have to cross the river.
Our walking path from Google Maps over to the Sankyo warehouses takes us over this beautiful wooden bridge.
Shrines like these offered blessings for safe travels and abundant harvests, linking the spiritual world to the daily lives of farmers and merchants.
So this is the rice warehouse where they would store the rice until the price was right to sell. And it's ventilated, keep it cool.
What was really cool is the city had people stationed around town to help us with some of these facts. It was very nice. So this warehouse was actually built in 1893, and their design is ingenious. They have thick plaster walls for insulation and a long row of Zelkova trees that you see on our right behind them to shield against summer heat and winter winds. On our walk back to the shuttle, we saw these Shishi Gashira lions guard Sakata from evil. Added after a devastating 1976 fire, they stand as symbols of protection and resilience.
And here goes all the different ramen in this restaurant.
Yeah, looks good.
So we were told about these delivery cycles that can balance and hold liquids as they ride. So we just happened to be walking by another very small shrine, but it's got a really cool roof.
Even with limited time ashore, Sakata's museums, lions, and history made the stop worthwhile.
So go ahead.
All right, so that was Sakata. We really enjoyed kind of doing the day on our own versus spending the entire time on a bus. So that was really nice. There were a couple of things that we did not do that we thought we were going to do. The first was walk to the lighthouse. It ended up being way too far from town, but we ended up driving by on the bus on the way back. And
Yeah, I don't think we missed anything
we missed anything
from what we
either.
saw from the bus anyway.
Yeah. We could not find rice crackers. We were only in port from 10:30 to 4, so it was a pretty compressed day. And we stopped in a couple of places and we just kind of ran out of time. So if you get the chance to go there, maybe you'll be able to locate those. We also did not do a sake tasting. We didn't have time. So we actually have that book now on our walking tour in Otaru. So stay tuned for that one. All up, our walking path was about 2 kilometers,
Yeah,
and we took it
that's
at our
right.
own pace, as you saw. So it was plenty of time to fit within that window and get back to the ship on time.
Yeah, and one other kind of cool thing that the city did was they had volunteers all over town, including like high school kids in their uniforms. They were there we stopped and asked a couple of them, and they said, oh, well, whenever there's a cruise ship in town, we get the day off of school so we can assist the cruisers.
Translating, yeah.
So that was kind of fun. And there's also, we're going to put the map that the Holland America gave us in a description. It's got a map of the city, and the points of interest are going to be on the other page. So if you want to do your own thing, there's going to be a guide in the description below for that. And also, we got 3 more of these to post yet. So if you haven't already subscribed, please do. And hit that notification bell so you'll get notified when we do post them.
And if you haven't cruised with Holland, or you've only cruised with them a couple times like us, there is a tips and tricks video that I put together because we learned an awful lot. Just some gotchas and things to think about before you book something with Holland. So that's up over here.
Yeah, so thanks for watching.
Thanks.